Hello, we are Jose Raul Castro, Andrea Alfaro, and Adrian Diaz, and we're going to talk about renewable energy in UVA in the form of solar panels.
Solar panels are available in three different configurations at UVA. The most important is the rooftop solar system owned by UVA. The second is the power purchase agreement PPA, under which they agree to purchase all of the electricity generated by two of the outside solar power facilities. Each one is approximately 120 acres in size. The third option is the solar energy system, which is currently being implemented at Ridley Hall. They have a 15-year lease agreement with Dominion Energy, which means that all the electricity generated is returned to Dominion. However, UVA gets paid for leasing the roof. All of these systems have one thing in common: the solar modules. The module is made up of a combination of 60 to 72 solar cells. Furthermore, each cell is constructed of three different materials, the majority of which are silicon based. Silicon materials are classified as P type and N type. An N-type semiconductor has an extra electron, and a P-type semiconductor has a hole to accept the electron. In response to sunlight stimulation of the antimaterial, an electron is transferred from the material to the P-type material. As a result, electricity is generated. And when you combine 60 to 70 cells, you get the voltage, which is a usable amount of voltage. Then there's a direct current, which is converted to alternating current and fed into an inverter, which then switched into a meter and then fed into a switch, which raises the voltage to put it on the grid. This will be later talked about by Jose.
Ridley Hall, formerly known as Rovner Hall, has a total of 960 solar panels, each panel with 60 cells. Each cell has about 1 volt of voltage under full sun, so when you combine those together, you end up with about 40 volts. Then you connect panels, and by the time you have 10 or 15 together, you get up to 600 volts. This is all DC power or current though, so it's area current like a battery, which is not what we use in our homes. UVA takes this DC current into an inverter, and then that inverter converts it into alternating current. Here at Ridley Hall, which is owned by Dominion Energy, the energy goes down to a transport on the ground and then up onto the power lines and around Charlottesville. The way these modules make power is you have packets of energy coming from the sun called photons. When the photons enter the solar module, it enters the silicon crystal in the structure and energizes an electron. So that breaks free, as Andrea was talking about, into P-type and N-type material in the module, which actually create a standing electric field. When the electron is loose in the standing electric field, the electrons move from negative to positive energy, and that is what we call electricity.
Thank you.